Welcome to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor Podcast. No shade, just sunshine, drama-free, positive vibes only. Each episode, we bring you closer to the neighbors, local legends, and businesses that support the local community and make Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. We want to send out some island love to State Insurance USA. They are the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. Here's your host, Cabo Jim Schaller.
Welcome, good neighbors. Today we have a special guest. We have Jadyn Henderson from Lifestyle Design Homes. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Excited to be here.
Yeah, excited to learn a little bit more about you, share it with our listeners, and get to know you a little bit more, right?
Perfect.
So let's jump right in. Why don't you share a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Okay. I'm Jadyn Henderson. I'm the Chief Operating Officer and one of the founders of Lifestyle Design Homes, which is the residential extension of our development company, Lifestyle Development Group. So we do residential construction, we do commercial construction, and we do big development projects as well. So basically, you're one-stop shop for all things construction. So yeah.
Are there certain areas? I mean, I know the beach is going through a lot of change right now. Are there certain areas that you're focused on, or?
We build in all of Southwest Florida, so we're going to be your custom builder. So we do custom projects, but we also build spec homes in Naples and in Lehigh Acres. So we have kind of two different clienteles there. We have built some projects on Fort Myers Beach, but those are going to be our custom projects, which a client either comes with a lot or they come and we help them find a lot. So we're kind of the one-stop shop for all of those things because we can really do anything.
I love it. Very versatile, and we love that. So running a business down here in Southwest Florida kind of sounds like a dream job, right?
Yes, it is.
We've all been through some type of struggle, well, especially lately with a lot of changes going on down here. Is there something that maybe you guys have gone through in growing that helped define who you guys are?
Yes, I think that we only started the company about 3 years ago. And when we did, we noticed that there was a need for builders that actually have integrity and builders that have high quality. So with that being the forefront of our vision for the company, we have gone through some struggles in, just upholding that quality, holding our subs accountable for the type of quality that we want to have, but also just ensuring that through every step of the process, our clients appreciate that integrity that we have as well. So just outside factors, I would say that has been a struggle point. But as far as entering a new community, the community has been super welcoming to us. We haven't had any issues. We haven't had any horror client stories just yet. So honestly, I would say that the only struggle has been people have negative reputations surrounding builders because there's not a lot of amazing builders in Southwest Florida. So just, eliminating those fears that they have and eliminating those questions or the things that they may have heard about other builders, I would feel like that's been our biggest struggle, negating those fears and those problems that they think that they're going to encounter, that they just don't encounter when they work with us.
Yeah. And we get that a lot down in Florida. You've got your storm chasers that come down here and chase the storms and just do something, work here for a year or two, and then they take off and then go to the next place.
Exactly.
They're not around to back up their work and be here if there is an issue, if there's a problem, and you're easier to contact, which is nice because you're local. So now yeah. So I guess, are there any things that are changing or trending in your industry currently?
I would say that the market is always shifting, and I'm also a real estate agent as well, so I'm very knowledgeable on the market. And originally, when we started the company, we started building our spec homes in Lehigh Acres because we wanted to show the Lehigh Acres community that just because you want a luxury home, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not affordable. So we created affordable luxury living for the Lehigh Acres community. And it's unfortunate that the market has kind of shifted there and prices are going down because there's new construction on every single street. All the builders had the same idea, like, let's get in Lehigh, lots of cheap, let's build it up, which was a great idea. But now there's such an influx of new construction that is making the value go down. So with that being said, it's like we have changed our business plan kind of to move towards that Naples area to build our specs so that we can still give that luxury, but we're just giving it to a different clientele. We still do build our spec homes in Lehigh Acres, but just making that shift of knowledge of just like the market has shifted there. You just kind of have to roll with the punches in this industry because the market is always shifting. So I would say that the biggest trend that we have to follow is the market, and it just changes every day.
It is, yeah. You can't bet on it because it's gonna, as soon as you figure it out, it's gonna change and do something else. And with the influx of new people coming down here, it just throws everything into a big confusing bundle.
Exactly. It really does.
So you mentioned, working with the people in Lehigh, making things affordable out there for luxury. Are there certain things that you guys do to help maybe give back to the community locally here?
Yes. So we love to give back. It's actually always in the forefront of our mind, not just in creating these beautiful homes for people, because that's just what we do. That's our business plan. That's our business model. But we strive to try to give back at least once a quarter, whether that's with a turkey drive or last year we did Christmas photos. We did free Christmas photos for families at one of our models. So not only are you seeing our product, but you have something to take away that you can send off to your family. So we try to, or even a backpack giveaway, I think we may do this year. We try to do as many things for the community as possible that aren't really surrounding what we do, but just giving back to the people that pour into us, which is our Southwest Florida community.
Absolutely. And it's important to, support the people that surround us and make up the community. And even if we've got new people coming in, we've got to share with them what the community is all about.
Exactly. And I'm really big on education. So I love doing first-time home buyer seminars, like always just teaching people that you're paying rent every month. Why not pay a mortgage towards something that you're owning? People think that owning a home is so out of reach for them. And I just strive to let everybody in this community know that it is well within your reach. There are so many programs that you have access to. There are so many people that are just dying to give you money to support you in your home buying journey. You just have to know where to look.
And it's good to have somebody like you help us point in the right direction, right?
Absolutely.
So are you from Southwest Florida originally?
No, I'm not. I'm from Maryland.
Maryland. What brought you down here?
Originally, I moved to Florida because I graduated from Florida Atlantic University on the other coast. Yeah. But I didn't want to move to Florida by myself. So I kind of bullied my family into moving here with me too. And we came across Marco. This was during COVID. Everything was shut down. So we came across Marco Island and we were like, oh my gosh, we love it. Let's build here. But then we realized that the no-see-ums are just too vicious out there.
They're hungry. They're hungry.
Yes. So we settled on the next best thing, which was Naples. So that's how we found Naples. We built our house in Naples, and then we started our own construction company.
Very nice. Very nice. So obviously owning your own business, being part of that, you probably have very little time to do things you enjoy personally. But when you get a moment of free time, what do you enjoy doing outside of work?
I love to be at home. Like my house, we've created an oasis. We've got a pool. We've got 2 outdoor kitchens. We've got outdoor entertainment, outdoor living. We're always outside utilizing our outdoor space and cooking. We're always cooking. If you come to my house, I promise there's going to be food. So I don't really like to go out anywhere. I love just being at home outside. And I think that that's what people come to Florida for. They come to Florida for the outdoor living. I don't have to leave my house to really enjoy anything.
Absolutely. I mean, we're enjoying the outside, enjoying the weather and what this area has to offer, and you're surrounding yourself with the people you love and you want to hang out with. So that is awesome. That is perfect. So is there one thing that maybe our listeners don't know about lifestyle design homes that maybe they should know?
I think that the thing that makes us stand out the most from other builders is the family-oriented vibe that you'll feel whenever you're interacting with us. So my dad, he is the president of the company. He oversees pretty much everything. He has a 20 plus year background in construction. So his focus is really on our construction quality. My stepmom is our vice president of design. So she makes everything look pretty. She builds all of our floor plans. She picks out all of our features, and she guides the clients through picking out their features as well. And then where I come into play as the COO, I kind of just make everything intertwined. So I drive our sales, manage our staff, make sure that our construction timelines are what we say they are. And having a team that's so close knit is only to an advantage to our clients, because we are always pushing each other to be better. We're always like, I'm always on my dad. Like, we need to get these, I want to get houses built under 90 days. I'm like, we're always putting pressure on each other to just make our company better, which it's like, there's nobody who's going to have your best interest at heart than your family. And our clients feel like family when they join our team. And we tell our clients we love them. Like, it's just like when you come and you feel the vibe, you're going to feel a part of the family, which is something that I've never experienced. And our clients say that they have never experienced with talking to other builders. So I can talk to you about the quality. I can talk to you about the different features that we offer. But at the end of the day, you're buying us, and like, we want to make sure that you feel supported. So I think that that's something that people may not know, but will make us stand out from other builders.
And then that's perfect. Like you said, you're bringing them in, making them part of the family. And, you know, a lot of people don't offer that customer service anymore. They just build a house and move on to the next one. But, you know, like you said, you're making that connection, which is so important nowadays. And people really appreciate that. So kudos to you for doing that. How would our listeners go about contacting you if they wanted to learn more, wanted to look into building their own house?
So you can go to lifestyledesignhomes.com. You can follow us on social media at Lifestyle Design Homes. You can give us a call at 239-372-5855. Or you could just message me personally, Jadyn Henderson, Jadyn the Realtor. Anyway, you come to us, we will find you. We will walk you through the process. We're very findable. So
very good. I love it. I love it. Any last words for our listeners today?
Just really excited for the new year, excited for all of the new projects that we have coming in the Naples Bayshore area. So if anybody's looking to relocate to Naples, we definitely have some beautiful properties coming down there. We've got some development projects going all across Florida, so not just Southwest Florida. So I would say just stay tuned for all of the amazing things that we have coming this year. Lifestyle Development Group will be on the map. So just keep watching.
There we go. And if you don't live here, you need to live here, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. Well, Jadyn, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. Thank you for being such a good neighbor, and we'll see you out in the community here soon.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for tuning in to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor Podcast. No shade, just sunshine, drama-free, positive vibes only. If you loved what you heard, share it with a friend and keep the good vibes going. Until next time, remember to kabo until you wabo and keep being a good neighbor. Also, to nominate your favorite neighbors, local legends, heroes, or local businesses to be on the show. Go to FMBGoodneighbor.com, that's FMBGoodneighbor.com, or call 239-427-4100. We want to send out some island love to State Insurance USA. They are the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love.